Hey guys, just a quick little update on what's going on in my life. Please ignore this Batman bust my lip. But I love being a pre-K teacher. Hold on though. Do y'all see this? This is literally going to be all 2022, okay? Because your girl hair is gonna grow some inches. Look, check it out. Slow mo for y'all. Anyways, yeah, so like I love being a pre-K teacher. It's amazing. At first I did get hired to be the assistant, even though I went and wanted to be the teacher, but the outcome happened for me being a teacher anyways. The outcome happened to me being the pre-K teacher anyways. So I was like, all right, but I'm gonna need that pay to match, okay, that status. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. Can't complain. I mean, yeah, they some little brats sometimes, but they're really, honestly, they funny. Okay, this one kid hit this other kid because he was in timeout, right? And then this other kid was like, Miss Hall, such and such is out the timeout chair. And then this other boy, he ran up on him, y'all. I mean, like, he literally ran up on him. He took his foot back. He went bam in the boy's mouth. The boy was like, oh, Miss Hall, oh. Literally the saying, this saying went through my head as soon as this other kid did it. Literally, whoa, okay, anyway, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so once the other kid hit him in his mouth, literally, he said, don't say that. Basically, don't snitch, right? The saying, snitches get stitches, literally ran across my forehead. I was like, bro, he literally took that saying for real, and he ran with it. Literally, like, he ran up on him. Like, this kid is like, I ain't playing no games with y'all. But yeah, it's real good. I am kind of like feeling some anxiety around my pregnancy just because I don't want certain people around them just because of how they're acting. Like, it seems very uncomfortable, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I truly do not feel comfortable allowing certain people see or be around my child, especially if they're talking bad about me. I really do not feel comfortable with that at all. Like, I'm really gonna try and stick to my guts when I say, like, they just cannot be around, because I don't feel comfortable. I really do not feel comfortable at all. Like, something is gonna have to be said. Literally. I also don't feel comfortable because one of his family members, his brother will literally, bro, everybody will be in the room, right? And he will literally go to every single individual and say hello or goodbye. He won't even look me in my eyes, and he'll pass right by me. And somebody could be sitting next to me and he'll go straight to that person and be like, hello, goodbye, and won't acknowledge me. But yet, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna want to touch my child. It's like, wait a minute. The same person that was creating this child literally is going to give birth to it. You want to touch that child's energy, but yet the energy that was creating it, you wanted to destroy it. You wanted to throw negative energy out of it. Like, that does not make any sense to me at all. Like, if I don't with the parent or whatever, why would I want to fuck their child? And if I don't with the parent, how am I really going to be loving towards this child? Like, I'm so serious. Like, when it came, like, for instance, and I grew up with that same experience, and I didn't understand until I was older, and some of the things that my mom is going through, I'm seeing that I'm going through too, and I'm like, oh no, I can't. I can't. So, for instance, on my brother's side, this grandma will literally be so rude to me because she did not like my mom. She barely loved her own son, but whatever. But she would treat my brother better because, like, the father was basically like her connection. But, like, she did not like my mom, so she would treat me more like I'm a replica of my mom. Like, I literally look like my mom. So she would treat me literally like I kid y'all not. Like, certain things that I would want, they'll just be like, no. Same goes for his uncle, I don't like to call him my uncle because he doesn't act like an uncle. Like whenever I was little and I would go over there and I'd be like, I want to play with this, they'd be like, no. But if whatchamacallit, my brother wanted to play with something or do a certain thing, they'll be like, oh yes. So it's like they literally will throw shots at my mom all the time growing up, and to this day they still be doing that. So it's like, I don't want my child to go through that. You can sit here and say all day long, like, I would never do that, I would never do that. But if my child's literally gonna be a replica of me, because I truly do feel that way, like I feel like truly deep in my heart, if I already knew that I was gonna get pregnant and I already knew what I was gonna get pregnant with, I truly do feel like I know if something is going to be a replica of me. Like I literally feel it. Like I felt my pregnancy before my pregnancy was even a thing. Like I seen it before it was even a thing. So it's like, for me to really truly have this feeling that it'll be like some fake going around that, I don't feel comfortable just allowing my child in their presence. Like literally, like it's like an itch is saying like, don't do it, don't do it. Like I'm literally feeling that way, where it's like, pull back from them. Like I keep feeling it and I cannot shake it. Like I even tried to, y'all, like last week, it felt so fake. Y'all know I read energy. It felt so fake. Like it literally looked like I was looking at behind the scenes, but yet they were on resume. Like they were doing the play, but yet I had the lines. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I already know what you're gonna say, how you're gonna act. So it's like they're putting on this character, you know, they have on like this wig, but I already seen underneath the wig. Like I already done seen your cornrows. So that's how it feels like whenever I go in person and I talk to them. Like I literally force myself. Like it feels so uncomfortable. Like I get so irritated when Jonathan walks away and I'm like, oh my God, why did you leave me alone with these certain people? Like it's just, y'all know family members I'm talking about, because I already done made some videos about it. But like, I feel so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. And yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Too many people before the situation unraveled already told me to stay away. They were like, you need to stay away from that woman. Okay? Because that woman is not pretending to be who she is. And now it's before I even saw it unravel. And I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all in my last videos, I hope I did, that in my dream, it kept telling me like a deceitful woman was around me, a scheming woman was around me, and it also kept saying you were living with deceitful people. I kept getting that dream over and over and over and over and over. And literally, like sometimes she will be in there wearing a dress or whatever. That's because I have a dream book, and that's what it was saying. It kept saying like, you were living with people that are deceitful. Now I understand, because everything done got unraveled. And in my dream, I'm gonna post one of my notes. I told Jonathan, I was like, I had a dream talking shit. Like she was talking mad shit about me. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, but I don't even know what that means. Probably somebody talking about me behind my back. I literally be getting visions and dreams and shit. I'd be like, well, maybe it's not that. Like, girl, take it for what it is and run with it. Run. Like, this literally what my other video I'm gonna post, where it's like, well, no, I already posted it, but where it's like, follow the GPS navigation. Yeah, so I'm feeling follow the GPS navigation, because I'm not feeling comfortable with it at all. I literally cried today because I was just expressing my feelings, and I started crying because I was expressing my feelings to Jonathan. He didn't take it bad or anything, like cuss at me or nothing like that. Like, oh, your feelings. Like, nah, nothing like that happened at all. If anything, he agreed. But I started crying afterwards because I felt like I was making a scene. Like I felt like I was doing too much. Like I'm just a drama-fied person because what his brother said to me came back up. So whenever I'm doing certain things with Jonathan or talking about certain things, some of the things that his family said about me behind my back that got told to my face, it sometimes does pop up, because it's like, well, damn, like, you know, like I can't express my feelings of feeling sick with mold without being called a drama queen. I can't express my feelings of how I felt sick throughout my pregnancy when the mold was going on, so I felt even worse when I had got pregnant, and the mold symptoms got 10 times worse, and I was just being a drama queen like that. It makes me kind of feel like, well, damn, whenever I say I don't feel comfortable around y'all being around, I don't feel comfortable with y'all being around my child, because y'all, on one side, one family member, you was talking about me and you broke my multiple, and yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that. And then the second one, it's like, you talked to me and then you ignored me throughout the whole process of my pregnancy. And I'm saying ho because he ain't finna see me, so I know he ain't finna reach out. So it's like, come on now. I also told Jonathan that I was like, you know what? I don't with him, because I know 9 times out of 10 he apologized to you, but he didn't apologize to me. He was like, yeah, he did apologize to me, so he can apologize to you, but not your girlfriend. Okay. Unless they apologize and they change their ways, but I highly doubt that. They're just gonna probably fake a persona, and I'm not with it. So that's my little blog update of how I'm feeling about the current situation that I'm in. So yeah, bye.